Everyone, let us know where you're tuning in from. I can't wait to hear everything that my new but already almost best friend here, Nuelbi, she just told me how to say it and I have to practice. So I'm here with the fabulous Nuelbi Martinez, who's the BDM of Southeast for the Palladium Hotel Group. How are you?
How are you, Sabrina? I am pretty well here in the beautiful city of Orlando. A little bit warm, still with this amazing weather. Today is look amazing outside, so this is the perfect way to go and see the amazing place where I live. So thank you so much to for giving me this opportunity to share my a little bit more of the information of Palladium Hotel Group to all of your spoiled agents.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're excited. We're so happy to be able to have you here and that we can hear all about your updates, get to know you. Let us know, agents, also where you're tuning in from. Let us know, let us know. And tell us, do you already know these fabulous properties? Have you sold them before? I want to see that chat and all that information. I can't wait to see that because I am going to get us going here to Facebook. And I want to know in the meantime, tell us, what are they saying? Nulvi, you see
Oh my
it?
God, they are saying hi from Florida, Texas, Virginia, Boston, Los Angeles, West Virginia. Oh my goodness, Washington State. It's a lot of states right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yes, and I love how you say them. I could listen to you all day long. I just love it. Everybody would love to hear that and to see where you're all look at all the hearts and all the reactions. I love that. So the spoiled agents are all over. They're also the kindest. I don't know if you knew this, Noelby, the best looking and the smartest and the most lovely agents in the whole industry. And they take the time to do these webinars. That's right. They take the time to do these webinars and learn so that they can make, their clients' dreams come true. Look at that. Linda says I took 35 people to Grand Palladium. That was
You,
amazing.
Linda.
And it's so wonderful to hear that. And the Brandy says, I love the Palladium Resort. So they're here to just take a little bit of time to learn about the fantastic things. I'm a mom. I know you're a mom too, and I know they have a lot of clients that have families. So I can't wait to hear about what a fantastic option this is. Also, you were so generous in giving away a fantastic prize. Do you want to say what that is? I think it's somewhere brand new.
Uh-huh. It is a 3 night stay for two adults in our Grand Palladium Select Bávaro. This is it's gonna be our new property in Dominican Republic. So let's see who gonna paying attention during the entire webinar and who gonna be the winner for this amazing estate.
That's fantastic. Wonderful. So we are going to select, that's a randomly selected person. All you need to do, if you're on Facebook, only on Facebook, enter your email. If you're here on Zoom, we have all your details. You need to stay tuning in until we start the Q&A session. And the Q&A session, we'll do that live. Make sure that you enter your questions into the Q&A box. So we've got lots of chats going on, of course, because everyone's so excited to see the Palladium Hotel Group, as am I. But make sure that you are putting your questions in the Q&A because you've got an absolute expert here that's here to talk to you about the properties. And we're happy to help you. So we will do the live Q&A at the end. You don't have to ask a question to enter to win, but you just have to stay until the presentation is over and your name will be entered to win. We'll let everyone know next week, early next week, who that lucky winner is. And don't worry, everyone's a winner because Palladium has some of the best agent program and perks out there, which is why we love working with our spoiled partner, Palladium Hotel Group. It's fantastic. So remember that this is also being recorded. So if you need to run or something happens, you can always come back and watch this on our YouTube channel or right on the Palladium Hotel Group page within Spoiled Agent, which I'll share the link shortly. And without further ado, Noelvi, I'll let you take it away, Noelvi.
Thank you so much, Sabrina. I'm gonna putting off my camera to be focused just in our presentation. So I hope that everybody has right now the best intention to learn a little bit more about Grand Palladium Hotels Group. Today, I'm gonna presenting you some of the updates, but I'm not gonna leave along the way for introduce our brand to those that didn't know how the brands in Grand Palladium works. So we are, just to know a little bit more about the entire company, the seventh large Spanish hotel chain in the world with more than 50 years of experience, more than 17,000 rooms spread in our more than 50 hotels, 20,000 plus employees depends on of all of the business that you bring to our hotels. So I really want to take a moment to say in the beginning, thank you so much for providing to us the opportunity to give the employee for a lot of people that depends on this business. In Spoiled Agent, you're gonna find five of our brands, and we're gonna start to know what is the difference with each one of them. Those brands are in Mexico, Dominican Republic, also in Jamaica, starting with the TRS, following by Grand Palladium Select, Family Selection, and the Signature level. And today I know that we want to know a little bit more about hotels that promote options for families. Yeah, because this is what this webinar telling about the family vacations. So today I am happy to share with you what is making us different and is starting with that we have something for every single one with a complete agenda with different activities daily, adults area, baby, kids, teenagers club. We have international cuisine. That means that your clients, as soon as they arrive to our complex, they're going to find Mexican, Italian, Peruvian steak, and more international cuisines in our resorts. We have active travelers auctions, starting with the Rafa Nadal Tennis Center in Costa Mujeres, following by the Real Madrid Foundation Clinics. This is for the lovers of the soccer. So the clients of actually the kids have the opportunities every summer to found like the a summer camp where they're gonna learn a little bit more about soccer, teaching by the professionals coach for the Real Madrid Foundation clinics. Also, we have dedicated pickable courts and more. Weddings, we have a full wedding department with dreamy scenarios and venues with them in the most beautiful destination in the Caribbean. We have chapel to host religious weddings. Also, we accept to host symbolic same-sex wedding in Dominican Republic, also in Mexico. If you need more information about that, you just have to emailing us. And also groups for funds. That means that you not have to have like a corporate event. You also can host in our hotels celebration like family reunions, anniversary, little tournaments, birthday party, and more. So, and as well, Grand Palladium Hotels offers you the flexibility to create group contract with more than one hotels. And this is the hotels brand that we're gonna know a little bit more today. Starting with the TRS. Which one is TRS? Well, it's our luxury VIP hotels, adults only, all inclusive, that are located in the most spectacular destination in Mexico and also Dominican Republic. I know that today we're going to be focusing in families vacation, but I don't want to live by the side and not bring to you the option of the TRS hotels as an adults only resort. Following by family selection, that is our exclusive VIP featured hotel for the entire family. In family selection and also TRS, we're gonna find service VIP like butler service. We're gonna have concierge designated to us, and also areas that are exclusive for those clients that are in TRS and also in the family selection. Okay, and the best news that I can share with you today is that in the family selection, we are accepting 2 kids for free, stay in the same room with the 2 adults, and guess what? Kids are considered as a kid in family selection until 17 years old. What you heard is clear. 17 years old and down are accepted as a kid in family selection, and right now we are accepting 2 kids for free in the same room with the 2 adults. Following by the Grand Palladium Select. Are you hearing this that we incorporate the name Select in some of our hotels starting January 2025, starting in the Costa Mujeres property with the Grand Palladium Select Costa Mujeres, and we keep our work bringing this brand to Dominican Republic and also to Riviera Maya, and I will share with you later what I'm talking about. But what happened in the Grand Palladium Select? So the client's gonna level up their experience in the Grand Palladium. That means that they're gonna have exclusive pool, beach area, they're gonna have extended brands included in their experience. Also, they're gonna have as well upgraded minibar option, including more salty snack. They're gonna have as well, we start in the lead room category as with a junior suite. As well, the clients that stay in the Grand Palladium Select have complimentary room service from 11 to 10:30 p.m. We're gonna have as well, just for the Grand Palladium Select and plus a gourmet coffee shop named Piacere, the ice cream shop named Grand Gelateria, and also we're gonna improve pool experience with the pool concierge, offering the clients the best experience during their stay in the Grand Palladiums. And also, one piece of laundry per person per stay free of charge. And that means a lot, especially for those women like me that always bring like a kind of good dress or a nice chair that they want to use or reuse in during their stay. Following by Grand Palladium Hotels Resort, that is our family friendly beachfront hotels, all inclusive, located in Grand Jamaica in Dominican Republic, also in Mexico. In Mexico, we are in 3 different destinations, starting with the Costa Mujeres, following by Riviera Maya, and ended in the Riviera Nayarit or Puerto Vallarta. This is some of the hotels that we have in the Caribbean. This is a lot of options that you're gonna find in Spoiled Agents. So take a look of all of these brands, be familiar with that, these names of the hotels. And when you are looking for solution about family vacation for your clients, please, please, please go back to this screenshot of picture and try to reach out to one of these hotels. Now we are in Punta Cana, and maybe you heard my voice is like a Hispanic accent. Yes, I am Dominican. And let me tell you something. As a gift, just because you are a spoiled agent, one of my favorite partners, if you go to Dominican Republic and you are like, oh my God, I go to DR, but I don't know how to dance merengue, for example, I invite you to contact me. I will teach you through the phone. I will just gonna put like a video camera and I will teach you how to dance merengue. Okay, just let me know in advance for me to do like a set like or organize my living room and start my free class for you to dance merengue and go to Dominican Republic after do a booking with a spoiled agent to one of our hotels in Grand Palladium. Well, so now be serious, Niolbe. In Dominican Republic, we are in Punta Cana, and in our complex, you is super close to the airport. It's just 14 miles from the airport of Punta Cana. You're gonna find 5 different properties in one same complex. And when I tell you in the beginning that we have the option for you to host groups in the same complex in different hotels, this is what I'm talking about. For example, imagine that you have a wedding or maybe a anniversary or a tournament, but some of the clients have just adults member in their family. So I putting them in the TRS. So, but For example, some of those families have better budget and they need more pamper or more service of like they need to feel more luxury in during their stay. I will put them in the family selection. But if you have this person that are part of the same group, but is struggling with the budget, but because maybe they are planning to do something regarding investment and not plan to invest a lot in vacation, and they have lower budget, so I will put them in the Grand Palladiums. So that means that you're gonna have the same group with a different condition about economic in the same complex. So that is perfect option for you, especially when you are doing groups, because you can handle different budget in the same group and like be able a lot of people to add the intention to go to these groups. So here you have 5 properties, and what I'm gonna explain you right now in this map is gonna apply for any other map that I'm gonna incorporate in my presentation, but it's the same. The difference between the difference in the use of the brands when their clients are in our complex. Starting for those that stay in Grand Palladiums. Right here in the blue color, we have the Grand Palladium Punta Cana, and right here we have the Grand Palladium um, Palace. Who stay in one Grand Palladium are allowed to go to other Grand Palladiums. It's like when you go to the supermarket, buy one, get one, you know? So here you're gonna pay for one hotels and enjoy the facilities of two. Whoever that are in the Grand Palladium Palace are allowed to go to the Grand Palladium Punta Cana and vice versa. But they are not allowed to go to any other facilities of the Grand Palladium Select Family Selection or TRS. Okay, they have to stay in these areas. Who stay in Grand Palladium Select have the benefits to go to the other Grand Palladiums. That means pay for one and stay at three. For example, if you arrive to the hotels today in the Grand Palladium Select, do you booking or do you check in? And next day you can go to Grand Palladium Punta Cana and come back just to sleep. Next day, go to Grand Palladium Palace and come back just to sleep. That is perfect as well for longer stay. As, for example, if you have 3 nights, 4 nights in the complex, then you're gonna give in the clients the option where they're not gonna be boring. The person who stay in Grand Palladium Select are not allowed to go to family selection, neither to the TRS. Clear? Perfect. So, who stay in family selection or who buy in family selection their stay, they can go to the entire complex, except the kids that are not allowed to go to the TRS since this is just for adults, okay? Family selection can go to the entire complex except to the TRS since the kids are not allowed to TRS since this is just for adults. And whoever stay in TRS, in this case, TRS Turquesa, are allowed to use all of the facilities of the 5 different resorts. They're gonna pay for one and enjoy the facilities of 4 or 5 different resorts. So when you have the groups and you wanna set like a dinner or an event, try to talk with the MICE department and reserve the venue in the Grand Palladium's areas. Why? Because remember, everybody can go to the Grand Palladiums, but whoever stay in Grand Palladiums are not allowed to go to the other grands. So to avoid any like extra fee because they are using areas where they not supposed to, so try to avoid those surprise fee and stay the events in the lower cost brand. And I'm gonna give you this advice, not just for Grand Palladiums, for um, including all the hotels that have the same modality of business, okay? So this is how the room look like in the complex of the Punta Cana. This is some of the hotels. We have 14 restaurants, 8 a la carte, 6 buffet, room service included, 23 bar, chic cabaret restaurants. And this is our renovation that we're gonna do in the Grand Palladium Select and our new family selection Bávaro. This opening, we plan it to be by the end of December 2025 or starting the January 2026. Right now, you can start to book and take advantage of the really good price that spoiled agents have right now for you in the Grand Palladium Select Bávaro and also in the Family Selection Bávaro. Take advantage of this because this is a really good time to start to book on time the next family vacation. Getting out of Dominican Republic, we're gonna immerse ourselves in the beautiful Riviera Maya in Mexico. This is an update that I want to share with you. Remember, today I just gonna explore the updates that we have in the Grand Palladium hotels. If you want to know a little bit more of the hotels that we have, remember, are 17 in the Caribbean, and we don't have enough time to talk about each one of them in this webinar. You are more than free to contact me after this webinar, and I can happily share with you the complete presentation. And also, if, for example, you have a booking in one of the hotels that I know explain a lot in this presentation, I am happy able to share with you in extra time later. So Riviera Maya, I really love this complex. You're gonna find here the same situation that you're gonna find in Dominican Republic, because here we have as well 5 different properties, okay? The distance from the airport of the Cancun airport from that complex is 54 miles. And from the New Tulum airport is just 45 miles, okay? So take note of that. Remember, when you're talking to clients, not refer in distance regarding time. Every time prefer distance regarding distance of miles, kilometers, okay? Because you don't know how much time you're gonna spend in the ride to the hotel. So try to not refer to the distance in time for avoid the situation where the client say, yeah, but you told me that it's just 30-minute rides and I take 31 minutes. So, you know how the clients are. So here in the map, I'm gonna have Family Selection Cantena that was opened just in 2023. This is our newest one in Mexico. We have as well the Grand Palladium Cantena, Grand Palladium Colonial right here in the middle, in the blue color. In the pink color is our Grand Palladium White Sands. And right here on top, our TRS Yucatan. Remember, who stay in one Grand Palladium can go to the other Grand Palladiums, and the same that I explained to Dominican Republic apply in here. No, hotels, right here, all of these, that is the color pink, is our Grand Palladium White Sands. But coming soon in January 2026 is gonna be our new Grand Palladium Select White Sands. And here you're gonna find all of the facilities that I just explained that apply for all of the Grand Palladium Selects. Family Selection in Cantena was opened in 2023. Is an amazing, a pretty, oh my God, an amazing resort to be with your family. There, the kids is gonna be the boss, okay? This is our suite rooftop with the private pools in the Family Selection Cantena. You see right here in the building, all of these rooms is 13 rooms in total. All of them are like this. All of them are suite rooftop with a private pool. So this is the family selection main pool in this area. I just come back from this hotel the day before yesterday, and they have a lot of inflatables in the pool, first come, first serve for the kids to play. And this is a good quality of toys. The kids are the boss in family selection, in all of our family selections. So they're gonna receive a welcome back. You see whatever that is in this, on top of the bed, they're gonna receive a sample of toys depending of the age and depending of the inventory of the moment of the client stay there. In coming soon, January 2026, as I mentioned before, Grand Palladium Select White Sands with all of the incentive and the amenities that I just mentioned that are part of the Grand Palladium Select in the beginning of the webinar. We're going to implement 425 new rooms and I will show you in a couple seconds how the room's gonna look like. Here it is. One piece of laundry service, including per person, free of charge for stay. So paying attention of this amazing and lovely room. Look fresh, look like calm. Is to, to relax. The pizza stuff, the grand gelateria, and more. Also, another products that we are updated right now in the Grand Palladium in Riviera Maya is our Colonial, Grand Palladium Colonial. This is already live. The El Dorado Steakhouse was fully renovated. The menu was fully changed, and also in La Delita, I have the opportunity to have a diner last week here in La Delita, and was a really lovely food. Getting out of the updates of the Mexico, we're gonna immerse ourselves in the Jamaica Island. Oh my God. Jamaica, I don't know why. I really love Jamaica. I don't know. It's because it's super trending right now. You have to pay attention what happens in Jamaica, okay? Because everybody's asking for Jamaican experience. And let me tell you something. Right now, as today, we have the largest pool in the entire island of Jamaica. Here we have two different properties, Grand Palladium Jamaica and Grand Palladium Lady Hamilton. Both of them are Grand Palladiums. That means whoever stay in one can enjoy the benefit to the others. It's like when you go to the supermarket, remember, buy one and get one. It's like a pay for one and stay at two. Here, all of the common areas are in the middle of the complex, but let me be clear with you. Both of the properties are all inclusive for the entire family. But here in the Grand Palladium Lady Hamilton, we have X areas or certain areas that are just for adults, okay? But still, this property is for the entire family. That means for the villas area where are not designated just for adults, you may gonna see kids. Also, we have beach area just for adults, and also we have pool area just for adults. But keep in mind, in the restaurants, in the theater, you're gonna find kids. This hotel is just 21, 22 miles from the airport of Montego Bay. We have a really good news to share with you in the Lady Hamilton side. But before to pass to my next slide, I will remind you to all of the travel agents. Remember when you book when like rooms, you have to pay attention of the category. If you are selling a room like ocean view or ocean side, okay, for example, if you are in this villa and you have ocean view, maybe you are in these rooms that are on front of the ocean. But maybe these ones that are in the next side of the building are ocean side because still are close to the ocean, but they are not facing to the ocean. So remember to, as a travel agent, management the expectation of the clients to avoid any situation when they do their check-ins, okay? Because just because they see their name poolside is not the same as pool view, okay? So just in case, I'm sorry to tell you about that is because I have an ex experience like yesterday. I just remind this right now. So in the Grand Palladium Lady Hamilton, we become a signature level. What means signature level? When you are in the spoiled agent account, you're gonna see that in the Grand Palladium Lady Hamilton, you have different categories of rooms, and we sell the signature level as a different category of rooms. That means the clients that book in the signature level don't gonna have premium minibar in the room. They're gonna have exclusive guest service in their villa from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. They're gonna have priority in a la carte restaurants, a reservation in a la carte restaurants. They're gonna have as well complimentary access to the hydrotherapy area in the Centropia Spa, also discount in other services. And here, remember that in Grand Palladium Select, they have one piece of laundry service per stay. Here, and just here in the signature level, they're gonna have one complimentary full laundry service per stay, okay? And also exclusive pool and lounge areas just for the signature level guests. Level up the experience, giving the clients that go to Jamaica a little bit more on luxury. Look at the signature level bungalow. Look the The bath. Oh my God. This is the way that you're going to invite your couple to take a bath together and save a little bit of water in the world. This is a lovely room. This is a lovely place to be with your partner. I will like to remember that we changed all of the AC units in Grand Palladium, Lady Hamilton, and also we repolished all of the jacuzzi units. We fully renovated the buffet area in the Mobile restaurants. We have a department in all of the destination about meeting and incentive or MICE. Uh, this is our group department. As soon as you start with a group consultant in the spoiled agent, remember that we have a department that is going to helping you to set all of these kind of group celebration that you want to do in our hotels. This special celebration could be honeymoons, engagement, both renewals, birthday bash, family reunions, and more. Also, we have our Palladium wedding department, full wedding department in Palladium hotels. And right now we have five new collection. And we are right now getting crazy. That's why our Crazy in Love collection start right now. We are offering a free wedding promo. If you want to know a little bit more about the free wedding promo that we have right now for you, just email me that you are interested to know a little bit more about that, and I can share with you this information. Now it's time for me to let you know how Grand Palladium say thank you. Thank you for all of the business that you bring to our hotels. Well, we have our loyalty program, Palladium Pro, and this is the only place where you can book as a travel agent using your travel agent rates. This is for personal use. Remember, as a travel agent, you may want to go to the hotel to explore and maybe get some content for your social media and explore how is the hotel before you advise to the clients to book in there. So Palladium Pro is our platform where you're gonna find travel agent rates. The only way for me to invite you to fan trips or one of my colleagues around the country, you have to be part of the Palladium Pro um, platform as well. How this works? After you do your booking with a spoiled agent, right after you come back right now and put your registration in our Palladium Pro account, and then you will start to get points. These points you can convert it to cash to pay your own stay or to cash out in a Visa or MasterCard gift card. Okay, right now I have a big gift for you. This is just for the new register. Okay, if you are already part of the reward program, this not gonna works for you. Scan this QR code or just type in your navigator palladiumpro.com. They're going to ask you for register just 5 questions: name, last name, who you are, travel agent, where you are, United States, promo code, and EWLBI 50, NEWLB 50. This is my promo code, and you're going to receive your first $50 just to sign up in the beginning. Okay, so right now go and try to sign up right after this webinar. What happened is that after you start with these 5 questions, you're going to receive an email. After you receive the email, you're just going to have 24 hours to complete your fully profile. Okay, they're going to ask you so many questions regarding the address. Maybe they're going to ask you for an ID number. Why? Remember, this is money related. So you have to complete your profile. And as soon as you complete your profile, you're going to see a balance of 12,500 points in your account using my promo code. And that means 12,500 points, $50. Okay. So start with that right now because this is the best way for us to say thank you to you. This is our app, is friendly with the Google Play and App Store. Um, Download the app because that's going to helping you a lot, especially to reply a lot of questions to your clients when you are. And of course, we offer travel agent rates, and we also offer travel agents fan trips. I just come back from one pamphlet I made just for travel agents. But in order to participate in one of our funds, you have to be part of the Palladium reward account, Palladium Pro. Are all the Palladium resorts LGBTQ friendly? Yes. I can say that yes. Us as a resort, we are same-sex friendly, LGBTQ plus friendly, but you know that Jamaica as a destination have their limitation accepting this. So in Jamaica, you have to avoid this kind of public. You can do it inside of the hotels, okay? Period.
That makes
um,
sense.
yes. Did you say kids are kids under 17 years old? Of course, but just in family selection. In the Grand Palladium hotels or Grand Palladium Select is 12 and down, okay? Up to 12 years old in Grand Palladiums, up to 17 years old in the family selection. Do you want to go ahead with reading the question,
I
Sabrina?
do. I apologize. My computer and Zoom kicked me out.
Don't
But guess
worry.
what? I don't give up. I'm back. It just kicked me completely out. So thank you so much. I do see three. I'm not sure if there are others. Somehow it sort of just restarted everything for me. So I see three. And I do have a Facebook one that, at least one that I'm going to check out, but my computer completely kicked me out, but I'm back. So I'll go ahead with these ones for now. Can we contact the resorts and request something special for birthday, anniversary, or special occasions?
Yes, of course, yes. Every time that you have any special situation with clients that you need, like the anniversary, birthday, emailing us in advance. You can email any of your BDMs, and we're gonna put you in contact with the destination. And always let us know as soon as you start the conversation with us your name and your agency name, but also the name of the tour operator that you are using for do the booking, the number of the booking, important, and the name of the clients. Because sometimes I receive emails from you as a travel agent say, hey, I have clients that are arriving tomorrow to Jamaica, but you didn't tell me
Mhm.
which hotels, the day of the checking up and the checkout, that is super important, and the oh my God, those information are super important. Remember, we have thousands of people in our daily base arriving to our hotels for to us to provide you the best solution. Please giving us the full information.
Of course. Now I have another question here. What is the email address to email for the wedding info?
Okay, so the weddings by Palladium at Palladium Hotel Group. Email me and I gonna let me see if I can type it right here. Let me
Okay.
type this
Weddings by
in
Palladium at Palladium Hotel Group, you said?
wedding by Palladium at Palladium Hotel Group. Let me confirm.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
wait for you to confirm and I can ask another question in the meantime. I actually have your page right here. Let me see what I see because I
yes,
have a
it is
whole
like that.
directory.
I gonna it's weddings by Palladium at Palladium Hotel Group.
Weddings with an S by Palladium at palladiumhotelgroup.com. Okay, I've sent that through. And Yvette is sending their love on social media saying thank you. Gracias por la excelente presentación. Thank you for the great presentation.
Thank
Um,
you.
and then someone in the excuse me, in the questions is asking about the promotion code. Can we reconfirm what that is for the new members to receive that amazing bonus that you offered?
This one, are you
Yeah,
able to?
yeah, I can see it. And somebody says it's incorrect when they enter it.
Yes, because you're putting a number one. I know you. You put it's supposed to be NEWLBI 50. It's just $50. Some of the agents get confused with the I and put a one,
You see, there you
asking
go.
for 150, and it's just 50.
They're adding an extra 100. Yes. Okay. So it's just
Mhm.
like her name, Nulbi, NEW, L like Lima, B like Bravo, I like India, 50. Makes sense. Okay, are betting requests guaranteed?
I'm
No
so sorry, but
upon
no.
request. Well, that would be pretty impossible.
In any hotels, you know how this works. Unfortunately, we not warranty bedding configuration, but please, as if you have any needs from your clients, you have like a people with disabilities or something, put that in all of the comments. Our support team read all of the comments. And I don't know how the setup in a spoiled agent works, but I believe that you have a comment box where you put like anything. So try to, in that box, put the allergies if your clients have any. If they need like a ground rooms because they have disabilities. And also, please, please, please let us know if you have like a couple that wants like a king or two beds. And they're gonna read. And if they can, they're gonna honor it. Okay, but it's no warranty.
Okay, perfect. Someone else is asking, can you please go over again how existing Palladium Pro members can get the points?
No, okay. Yes. Existing member not gonna get this bonus because this bonus is welcome bonus. This is just for new sign-ups. But for existing member, if after you do your booking with a spoiled agent of any tour operator,
Yeah, all the tour,
you
they would book with tour operators or directly, not with us. But that's
oh,
okay.
okay, so
However they like
okay,
to book, right?
okay. However, do you want a book? Travel Impressions, Apple, Vacation Express, Delta, any of them. We are partnered with all of them. You can put in the comment box as well your Palladium Pro ID number, but also you can go to our Palladium Pro reward account and claim that points using the confirmation number of the booking. And that's it. You're gonna receive the points after the checkout of the group or the guests get out of the hotels. But and you have up to 30 days. For example, you sent a people last week and you don't have this information. So try to go right now and put in there because you have up to 30 days after the checkout to claim those points. But what my best advice for you is as soon you finish the registration of the booking reservation, right there, grab a coffee mug and go with your computer and claim all of these points.
I'm,
Okay?
I'm ready.
Cheers.
Oh no, cheers, but I'm not a travel agent. Tears, but that's okay. I love and support
Neither
you
me.
guys all anyway. And I have a coffee, so I'm still in a good place, right? So let's talk
Yeah.
about birthdays. Yvette says they have a birthday group for they have 6 rooms, and it's a 50th birthday, a milestone. And so they're
Mm.
wondering, what do you offer in terms of like an amenity or something special if they're sending their group?
Yes, well, we're gonna offer to the clients is like a sign in their rooms that say happy birthday, but these have to be requested in advance. And also, please emailing us and let us know that this is a special occasion for the clients and put her name, and we'll make sure to send her complimentary amenities. Also,
Wonderful.
we do have a lot of options, but with an extra cost. And if you want to know, for example, to order a cake or something else, you can let us know for us to send you the rate sheet.
Okay, perfect. And someone says, will we get a recording of this? I would like to share with my agents. Well, this webinar and every single webinar we do every day, unless we make a mistake, they're recorded. So this will be on the Palladium page by later today or tomorrow at the latest. And also you can find it on our YouTube channel. If you love YouTube, sometimes I have agents letting me know they're getting ready in the morning and they're playing YouTube and listening to a webinar because we know you're all very busy bees making lots of Palladium bookings, right?
Hopefully.
So hopefully, and now when you want to see this again, please either come on the Palladium page or on YouTube, and I'm going to share that link with you once again for both. And then someone else is asking, are there shuttles that go from one area to another resort where they are permitted? Like I guess
Um,
between the properties, are they close
Between
enough
the
that there's a
property,
shuttle?
yes. Between the property, yes. To another hotels, no. Yes, of
But
course.
within
And
your
also,
hotels, yeah.
yes, in our hotels. And especially in the app, you have like the map route where the little shutters are in the real time. And also when you go to the lobby of the each hotels having a screen and they say you are here, and then you can see like the shooter moving around the properties for know what time is coming from you.
Okay, wow, that's great. That is
Mhm.
amazing. Okay. Are there shuttle? Sorry, I said that. Do you have any promotion codes for the Palladium signature wedding package for Jamaica?
Let me tell you something. Our wedding department is open to giving you the best attention. So just email me with that and I will put you in contact with the wedding department and I will make sure for them to taking care of you.
Okay. This is a great question from Jerry. Is the rail system from the Cancun airport up and running?
Is if the what?
The rail, there's a train, the new Tren Maya.
No, to the hotels, I really
Hmm.
don't know.
Not right.
I'm
Okay.
so sorry, but I don't think so.
Okay,
We don't.
not to worry.
Mhm.
Okay, does the hotel offer a shuttle service to and from the airport?
No,
Okay, but they can book that with their tour operator, or there's lots of different transfer services. Someone
with
says
the
we do
DMC
large, oh, sorry.
and also with their DMC, trusted DMCs. Mhm.
There you go. We do large groups for business. Do you have a conference room with AV equipment?
Yes. In Dominican Republic, we just fully renovate our conference center. I invite you to go and look at it because this thing is amazing. I host a family like 1 month ago there, and I really impressed. Also, remember the AV system is provided with an extra charge, but all of this information will be provided for the MICE department as soon as you request it.
Okay, here we go. Palladium Group, mice.
Mhm. And send
Website.
again,
Here you
Gina.
go. There's the link for you. So if you'd like to see, that's within the Palladium Pro. Palladium Pro is going to be your best friend for resources for agents. I
Yes.
will be happy to share that link once again with you because it's got everything you can imagine and need to know that you can just find right at your fingertips. I know sometimes the BDMs, you're traveling all over and it's very busy. So it's nice that you have a
Yes.
place where agents can go and find the info. Next question. Do you have, I already asked you, I signed up before the training and I didn't have the code then. Okay, so perhaps if that's in regards to signing up online, is there a general Palladium Pro help email or should they email their BDM or what do you suggest?
Is support at let me tell you right now.
Okay,
But you can emailing us, but yes, it's in dedicated email for support team. I will give you that right now. The email is support at palladiumpro.com.
okay.
Support at
So that's
palladiumpro.com.
so
Super easy.
easy. Okay, I've got that in the chat for all of you. So anybody who has a question about resetting their password or any of that, please reach out to support@palladiumpro.com. I've just added that email into the chat box. Are reservations required for the a la carte restaurants?
Yes, a la carte restaurant, they require previous reservation, and the reservation have to be done after the check-in because the reservation is attached to a room number. Okay, and
Of
the room number
course.
is just assigned after the check-in. But we accept walk-ins depending of the occupancy of the resort at the moment of the hotel, the clients are in the hotels. Okay.
Okay. Here is the next link for the Palladium Pro. If you can use that link. And I don't think I said this, but if you have to run, we understand. We know you're going to call all your clients and tell them about Palladium. So we forgive you, right, Nobi?
Yes, of course.
But if
But
you want
thank you
to,
so much for your time.
yeah, no, but if you want to stay on, we still have some more questions. And if you're okay for time, we'll keep going if you agree. Yeah, okay. So our agents only, are agent rates only available after registering bookings, or can we use agent rates before selling to clients?
I'm so sorry, but no. with this new wave of travel agents that say that they are travel agents and they're not.
Mm,
Sadly, we have to like implement some mandatory requirement for be able to use travel agent rates because the travel agent rate rooms are limited. Okay, we not allowed to book everybody as a travel agent rates in the hotels because your travel agent rate is lower than my employee agents and my employee rates. So that's why Palladium Pro right now require at least two booking with us previously for you have the privilege to have travel agents rates. Okay, I hope that you understand that, but this is a business and you know how this works. But yes, it's
mhm.
man you have to earn the privilege to have the travel agent rates.
Okay. Someone says, I need to request my incentives. My email, my BDM is John. Definitely, I guess what should they do if they need help with requesting their incentives?
Incentive for about what? Incentive of the Palladium Pro
Must
or
be.
okay, so you can email him. He's an amazing BDM. Let him know any question that you have. He will be back to you as soon as he can. But when you text him, let him know that I love him too much.
I love that. How can you love somebody too much? Look, that is the love in her heart. I love that. Okay.
He's I love John. He's my right for real one of the best person that I work with. Like since I started to work in this company, this is one of the best friendship that I get from this work.
Oh,
John
that's
Acosta.
wonderful. He is a fantastic, fantastic person. I've had the pleasure of working with him before as well. Another question from
Okay.
our team on Facebook. For couples that are interested in booking a wedding, is there something special you do if they would like to come on a site inspection first?
Course. Always we are, let me tell you something. You are able to go to our resource even that you know selling us before with the site inspection. You say this is your answer. So I always encourage the travel agents when you are in the destination, try to do your homework. Ask for site inspection to all of the hotels that are close to the one that you stay. Okay, and do your own agenda and go do the walk through in the entire complex because I believe that when you are walking in one of the hotels, you're gonna think, oh my God, this hotel is for Mr. John. That hotel is for for Miss Maria. You know, when you are doing your research in the hotels, it's better seeing in person. And of course, we are more than welcome to those agents that want to come to do a site inspection. So just have to request that on time for add you in the agenda of the site inspection specialist.
Okay, and if I like if it's not an agent but one of their clients wants to come to see it because
As
maybe they
well.
want to get married,
Yes,
do you
of
have a
course.
special rate or do you have anything that you do for like a pre-wedding visit?
Remember that you want to earn commissions on those stay of those people that want their the walkthrough in the hotels before their weddings. But anyways, yes, our wedding department offered a walkthrough with the couple. Okay, but remember that this is a normal sales. You're not gonna get away your commission on that too and this opportunity.
Okay, perfect. And I can see you have a whole wedding section. Guess what?
Mhm.
On Palladium Pro. So that's amazing. I'm going to give everyone that link once again just to make sure that you have that and you can save that as your in your favorites in your browser. And I think we just have one last question. So someone is asking, do Palladium Pro points expire when they're updated? When they updated the website, did your account information transfer over? Because I'm not seeing my previous points or past bookings.
Okay, you know what happens in the past? We used to have Palladium Connect reward account and we just migrate to Palladium Pro. This happens to some of the accounts. So my best advice to you is doing a screenshot and send that to support team and copy your BDM in that email
Okay.
to follow up on that. Okay. And they're going to merge the account or let you know which one is your new password.
Okay, because they can get into the old one still. Okay. Here is the email to contact. Okay, support for Palladium Pro. Wow, you have all the answers. I knew it. Nulbi, you're the best.
So
That's
I am
your
not, I am still learning.
Yes, but my goodness, it's been a wonderful presentation and you've had a great answer for everything. I love that. And of course, the full report of the Q&A is going to come to you so that anything else or any follow-up, then that, of course, that can be done that way. I'm so happy
Is
that
there
all
any
of
way
you.
for me to have all of these questions that are in the chat box for me to save it and know what is the...
Absolutely. You're going to get everything. The chat box is
Okay,
going to
thank you.
be like as long as your whole territory. So I don't know if you actually can read that humanly possible because the agents had so many comments in there. But the Q&A, it comes in a beautiful report that says the name of the agent, the email, the agency, and the question, and if we answered it or
Thank
not.
you.
So it's great so that it will help you to follow up. I
Thank
believe we
you.
asked everyone on registering if they were Palladium Pro members, yes or no. So you can see which ones might be in the Southeast that you want to give a call to and say, what are you waiting for? Right?
Yes.
So we appreciate that so much. We really thank you so much for your love and appreciation, all the spoiled agents for being here. And we love just being able to connect you with these amazing partners. And it was such a pleasure to meet you. Your presentation was fantastic. Nulbi, thank you.
You. Thank you to everybody for all of the love. Oh my God, I just keep seeing hearts and laugh faces and everything. These reactions means a lot to me. So thank you so much for be having me in this time. And right now, I like to be emotional right now. For thank you so much for those hearts and good feedback.
Yes, well, if you ever want to feel the love, you just come and do a webinar with us again, right? Ruth
Yeah.
says thank you. Hi, Ruth. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks, everyone. We hope to see you on another webinar really soon, and we wish you a beautiful rest of your day. Thanks for tuning in, everyone. Bye for now.
Bye.
Bye bye. Adios.